What's up, dude and dudettes? We're out here with the Synergy 696, rebuilt from the original crash that happened just a week ago over there. She's back, rebuilt. Here, babe, can you hold this? I did not realize we're not at the table over there because there's a gang of people over there and I don't want to be flying over anyone's head. So we're over here going to be working on the ground, or we could, I don't want to really put this on her car. She's giving me a fucking look. It's okay, fine. We won't. So, Synergy 696, what's the story? I got this airframe. I traded that 270, the Fusion 270 that you saw in the 550 stretch flight, the one that I crashed. I traded that helicopter for an airframe, a 696 airframe. So, I got some badass electronics in it. I got Expert R2 servos and then the R2T on the tail, the Hobbywing 200 amp, and the X-Nova Lightning. Badass electronics. These are very powerful electronics. I love it. Don't look at my dirt smudge or my dry ass hands. I've been chopping. My cousin's car was fucking up, so we had to pop the hood and I had to show him the works. So anyway, we got Edge 715 millimeter mains and switch 105s on the tail. I'll post the video. I'm not gonna post the entire video. Wasn't gonna look, I mean, it might have lifted off, but I don't know why it didn't initialize. Normally when it initializes, the servo switch, let's see. Put it back up, switch. Not blowing in my rotors. God damn! Well, one, my tail blade shot off right away, so what the fuck was that? What was that? Hopefully it wouldn't break anything. So what had happened is, a week ago, I had it built and ready to go. We brought it out here. I was super nervous, and it was a mix of a wall. It was never going to fly properly. Let's just say that. If you watch every single helicopter video that I've posted, I do my pre-flight checklist. In every single video, you can see me go checking the gyro function and direction. Well, I set this 6250 up from the 550. I put it on here and I set it up as a new heli. Keep in mind that when it was on the 550, all I had to do was program it to my computer or to my transmitter. So I really didn't have to go through the settings. Well, I had to do that on here, and what I forgot to do was set the direction of the flight controller. So when we brought it out here, unbeknownst to me, it was set up with the wires facing the tail, but really the wires were facing the swash plate. So that, and it was kind of windy. So, well, there was a whole mix of things. I didn't calibrate the throttle curve. So the governor, you can see in the video, wasn't getting up to speed. It was, the Hobbywing was programmed with the V-bar firmware. It was just a whole mess of shit. I built it way too quickly. Mechanically speaking, everything was there, but I got super complacent with all the electronics just because I've done this so many times that I got complacent and it wasn't set up properly. So in the video, you can see I take it up into a hover, the wind blows it, and the gyro corrected in the wrong direction. It tanked. I fucking destroyed my Horobo main blades, my Horobo tails. So my Horobo Freya 90, that nitro helicopter, which you guys haven't seen yet, the mains were fucking trashed. They're gone. So I had to buy Edge 715s. I got some Saab 690s on the Horobo now, but I still got to tune that one before you guys see that one on YouTube. But she's ready to go. 696. So what had happened, how I got this replaced, I don't know if you guys know, but Synergy, accompanied by Matt Bodos, is not currently producing helicopters. The company still exists, but he is not making parts due to some personal issues. He's not producing helicopters anymore, so you really cannot find parts for this thing anywhere. It's all used parts, and it's all on the forums or on Facebook. But I found a great group of guys where this guy sold me an entire second airframe for a really good price. And then, so what I did is, this is the original airframe. All I did was take his tail. I still have the airframe that I bought sitting on my desk at home. I'll keep that one for parts because, again, you can't find parts for this thing anyway. So I've already been babbling for super long time. I've already calibrated the ESC. That's the whole 50% throttle for 15 seconds so the governor can calibrate. I've already done all that. The dude that sold me this airframe gave me 2 canopies. This is one of them, I think, yeah. And then the original 696 canopy. I love this one. This is fucking primo. Check it out. Matt, I hope you start producing helicopters again. I hope you get back to where you need to be with all your CNC equipment, because honestly, American made, this thing is a beauty. And this thing is designed well enough that it could keep up with the Goblins. And to me, the Goblins are at the top of the market. That's why I say that. These things are giving them a run for their money, honestly. I love it. So we're gonna check gyro direction: forward, back, left, right. Sail controls are proper. Here we go on that rotor disc. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. Oh shit, yeah, I do want to put the canopy on. Mainly because my cables are so long. All right, NX8 as always, 6250 flight controller. Whew. I'm fucking shivering my timbers. We got that slow startup. Woo, that was weird. Not the best takeoff. So what I'm doing, what I have to adjust with the PIDs, watch when I give it forward. See how the tail bounces like that? So what we're gonna do, well first, let's see if it kicks out. Nope. Yes! Woo! That tail totally kicked out on me. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I really don't. And I don't know if I want to mess with it. I won't. I'm not going to mess with it. We're not going to tune it today. All right, let's do this. You got to risk it to get that biscuit. Man, what a beautiful helicopter. It keeps wanting to like tip over. Luckily with the 700 size, when it starts to tip, it's big enough that you could see it way before it ever became a problem. Look at that thing though. We're gonna go way high. Check tail. Drifted a little bit. Yeah, it's drifting a lot. Someone please leave a comment on how I could tune that. Because normally what I do is I just watch Kosho619. The dude's a goat when it comes to the blade stuff, but the video where he goes over what the PIDs do, I can't seem to find it. That's me. But see how bouncy it is? It's good left to right. We'll check tracking. Yeah, it's tracking right. Maybe. If it isn't, it's by a hair. Little bit of wag. So yeah, that tail's kicking out on me. That's about 65% throttle. See what some backwards flying does. Tail's holding. It is kind of bobbing. I don't even want to put it in stunt two, because when I first started out and I punched it up like that, yeah, like that. Eeh. All right, we'll put it out here. It's holding, like the tail's not wagging. You can see. Hang on. Just bobbing like crazy. Looks like my swash plate's a little off level. It's when I give it collective, it wants to kick out. Damn, this thing is beautiful. These are only 3,300 milliamp hour. So we're talking like a very short flight time, very short. So I mean, everything looks like it's holding. At this point, it's just an electronics calibration now. Come get a close-up, Squish. Synergy 696. I got 3 canopies for this bad boy, so there are so many condoms on the ground at this park, it's disgusting. Thumbnail! Let's get out of here. Peace out, YouTube.